Hey guys, DSP Fishing Over video. In this video, I'm rifle hunting. Right now, it's towards the end of rifle season, but luckily for me, I'm done deer hunting for the year because I'm all tagged out. The rifle that I'm using in this video is the Ruger American rifle, which I have right here. Just bolt action. The bolt's pretty nice, and I have a Tacticam scope camera right there that I can film, which hopefully you'll enjoy later in the video. The ammunition that I'm using are Hornady SSTs. These bullets are designed to expand upon impact, and they're very useful and effective when you're hunting. The video you're about to watch is a compilation of 5 different days I went out hunting trying to look for a doe to fill out my last doe tag of the year. On opening day, I heard, as the sun started to peer atop the trees, a tremendous amount of shooting coming from every direction in the stand. This shooting made me hopeful that I might see some deer, because often when there's a lot of shooting in this area, the deer get moved around and it would be more likely for me to see deer. But unfortunately, I didn't see any deer for the entire morning. And just as the morning ended, I decided that I should have some lunch, and it was about this time that I realized that within 150 yards there were people at the top of the hill that were logging trees with chainsaws. After about an hour and a half of putting up with the logging, I decided to back out around 2 o'clock, knowing that it was pretty much a waste of time to sit there for the rest of the evening. Then, for the next 3 days I hunted, I got in and out of several different stands, hunting the mornings, afternoons, evenings, and even through high winds. But unfortunately, that was all to no avail. I began to think that all the deer must have gone completely nocturnal, because I was in several high traffic deer areas and didn't end up seeing even a glimpse of a deer. Then on hunt day 5, I opted to go to the furthest stand on the property. This stand was on the clear top of the mountain, so it was going to be a very difficult trek in, especially with all the camera gear and everything else that I'm carrying with me. So I crept in really early and awaited first light. As the sun came up on this brisk December morning, I realized that there were a lot more wildlife than the previous stands I had been, and I knew it was just a matter of time until I saw some deer. And once you know it, about 7:30, I noticed some crashing off to my left, and I saw 2 deer passing through the log timber. These deer were about 175 yards away, and I contemplated as to whether or not I wanted to shoot, but I've never taken a shot at this distance, so I opted to let them pass. After seeing those deer, I sat tight for the rest of the morning and just admired the beauty of the mountain here and what this place had to offer. Then at about 11:45, I decided to eat some lunch, and then it wasn't 15 minutes after I had finished my lunch that I peered off to my left side. I noticed 2 more deer coming at me at about 65 yards. So I turned on the scope camera and the main camera that I was going to film with, and the first deer stepped into the opening about 60 yards, and I decided to take my shot. There's the other deer. Right there, guys, we got the deer laying. Alrighty, guys, there's my deer. Beautiful deer. This is the 3rd deer I've got this season. Truly blessed. This is just about the right size that we need to tip off the freezer. So beautiful deer to take. Perfect heart shot right here. The deer didn't even know it hit him. But if you haven't checked out our hunts, I had 2 bow season hunts that will either be here or here that you can check out. But that's going to be it for my deer hunting season. Happy to get this guy. We're going to get him drug out, tagged, and be on our way.